Hey guys, welcome to back to League of Legends, and I'll be playing, as you can see in the title, it's called Fiora 101, and let me play this. Before I play it, let me just tell you the layout at the moment, and the people that are watching that stumble onto this video is more directly to people that are trying to play Fiora. Fiora right now is a power pick, and power pick means strong pick. It's pretty obvious. But anyways, yeah, so she's the strong pick and she's getting banned at the moment and stuff because of her rework, and mainly it's because of her W pulse. I call it RIP, like rest in peace, because it's just too funny. It literally makes Fiora immune to any kind of CC or any kind of magic damage or any kind of skill in general. But before to get into description, I'm gonna be playing against a Riven. Start her Q. Interesting. I guess that works. I don't know. I'll always start with E Riven, but I guess that is your description on who you're going against. Anyways, there's a bot and bot lane is Ashe, Veigar that is currently not AFK. Lee Sin in jungle, Malphite at middle, and Fiora. I'm Fiora top lane. I have TF mid. I have a Vi jungler. I have a Thresh support, and I have a Kalista bot lane. I'm gonna just get that out there because I'm gonna mainly focus on my lane and how Fiora works and whatnot, and what my thought process is going through while playing Fiora. I am not the best Fiora player, but I do have strong mechanics and reaction times, and I do understand the game very well. Been playing it for many years. I am not the top ranked. I am right now currently Platinum 4, I believe. But still I have a very strong understanding of the game, and well, you'll see for now. Anyways, I'll be playing this game. Alright, so my thought process is I'm gonna go against a Riven, and so in a sense, early game, Fiora is very strong. Her passive gives you this little, like, a ring around them, and they'll show you a side of them where you can hit, and if you do hit them, it procs you movement speed and a crit damage to them. True damage you do, right? A bonus true damage. Yes. Bonus true damage, and you get movement speed afterwards. If you have lifesteal, you get lifesteal off it. Like, you automatically will proc lifesteal off it. You know how if you have a low percent lifesteal, you don't proc as much, but with that you will. Like, I think with the Dorns, even with the Dorns blade, I believe with proc lifesteal. I mean, I will see. But I gave my Vi leash. Riven starting Q, and I started Q because Q is my bread and butter skill. You want to max Q for, and you see that ring right there? So now I want to Q up to here to this conclusion. I want to hit that, and you see I got movement speed off of that? Yeah, what the fuck is this camera shit? Excuse my language. I just want to direct it on her. Me. Alright, there we go. So, right now, I'm winning my trades just because of my passive alone. And I'm gonna back off when Riven is trying to come up to me with her Q or her E or any of her skills. So as a Fiora, it's kind of like you kind of have a poke, because your Q is a pretty good distance distance, and every time you hit something with your Q, it halves the cooldown. Well, 60% of the cooldown is gone if you hit something with it. So even when you're running away, since it's at such a long range, you will get out of a lot of situations. Right there, I Q'd, you see? And I'm backing off, and it's just kind of like poke and dash. Right there, I'm taking a lot of minion damage. That was a very big mistake, but it hopefully doesn't hurt me too much. I'm just gonna go in for keep going to go in for trades because I can tell that she doesn't have her stun yet. But I got my W first just because instead in the case this did get her stun. My W puts me into an immobilized stance. And anything that kind of projectile that comes after me, any skills, any targeted skills, anything, even an auto attack, I will block and I'll repel it back. When repel it back is using more damage, the more significant thing to do with it is when the opponent is doing a CC at you and it's like a straight line. Yeah, right here I could have repelled, but I didn't. I used my E, Q, I'm going back, and right now I'm feeling very strong because I still have my W. So if she tries to ult in me with her stun, if my timing is correct, I will win. I'm gonna pause it right there just to further explain that. It's Fiora is a very reaction time player, champion. If your reaction time is very poor, you will not play a outstanding Fiora. To play a Fiora, your timing has to be very critically timed very well, and you need to understand when you could go in and when you can not go in. Like if you feed it early, if Fiora would not be strong, Fiora would not be any threat to the opponent team, and you must be a threat to win, carry snowball, and carry the game. I'm gonna replay it back just to explain that fight a little bit more, because I was too focused on my W. So let's see what happened here. So she has everything right now. I'm kind of pushing it too much. Lee Sin's on the red side. I have a ward right there, so I'm feeling pretty safe. Okay, so she EW'd me, so it's an instantaneous thing. As a Riven player, if you EW, it's instant. So there's no animation. It cancels animation. That's a different topic, and that's where I have enough time to do my W. So that was a very smart thing for her. But when she was proccing her Qs, her third Q is a CC and knockup. That's when I should have used my W, and I would have probably killed her at that moment. So I do here. She does W. I don't get it because I'm too focused on getting these little you see, but you see how I maneuver around her to hit each time in my fights to hit all those vital points. If I don't hit those vital points, I'm not gonna do damage early because I have no items. And even late game or mid game, you must always try to hit the vital points because you do massive damage. It's so much burst. People are gonna be so surprised, and they're gonna be like, Fiora OP. Moving on, we got the trade down. What kind of items do I have left? I have no items. CC's really close, but I think I didn't kill a wave yet, but wow, she already did. So I think I'm a few CS ahead. But I'm kind of scared though. I'm not gonna lie, because a Riven has her shield, and that's where I'm very scared right now. If she didn't have a shield and I only knew she had a CC, I would have went in, I would have killed her. And even so, I have a very good opportunity, but I did not want to take the risk, to be honest, and I chose not to. Now, I'm pretty much waiting on a good opportunity, especially. Oh yeah, no, I now remember why I didn't go in. I didn't go in because there's so much minions, and so much minions, I would have died. If there was not this group of minions, I would have pushed her and killed her. Now Lee is coming in a perfect time. You see this? I can't express this enough. When you're a jungler and you see a huge minion wave and pushing into the enemy tower, this is your time to go into this bush, because you know after this is cleared by my tower, my creeps are gonna start pushing, and it's gonna come up to this line, and the same thing as well. It's gonna come up to this line, and these guys have to come up to here to CS, and you're gonna be right here ganking material. That's another different topic for a jungler, but you need to watch your lanes because Lee right here did a perfect rotation to come to gank top. Perfect rotation. And my ward did not see him. It cleared off. But did it actually? Or was I? Because I remember not seeing him. That's why I'm expressing this so much. Yeah, I didn't see him. Because it was gone before he was here. Yeah. Alright. Oops. I'm gonna cut down. Alright. Let's go back. It's not the perfect time. I know, not bitch. Anyways, I'm CCing on the tower. And when you're CCing on the tower, you definitely want to use your skills time to time. Use your mana to get CC. Each CC is 50 gold. It is so worth it. Like your mana, even if your mana takes a long time, getting every CC really counts. It really does. Even for instance, if I died here, since I got every CC, at least I got that gold. If I didn't get the gold and I die here and I have all full mana, well, what's the point? You know, I didn't get to use my full potential. So try to use your skills to CC. I see a lot of people that don't, and they miss a lot. So it's pretty big. So anyways, here I go in. Because, again, my HP is higher than hers at the moment. Because I lifestealed off of the creeps. 2, now she doesn't have a huge minion wave. So, 3, I don't see Lee, but in my head, I'm not thinking about that. So, I got baited in. This is me getting baited in. But this is where Fiora is very OP. So, I got baited in. For her, though, she made a mistake by eating the other way. She should have stunned me right there, Q, start proccing your Q, got her E out, and I would have got destroyed. But she E's away. Lee comes, Lee. I flash immediately trying to dodge Lee's Q, but my reactions were slow. Lee gets the Q. Now the distance is a 1 versus 1. You see that? If Riven did not E away, I would have died. But he made that mistake because he's afraid of me bursting her, which I don't know what the fuck when the vital, my passive's on the other side. But I mean, she made a mistake. I'm not, but like that's the mistake. So as a jungler, sometimes I get pissed off this. Like, these are small mistakes as any laner. Like, that's a really minor mistake, but it could snowball into this big if I survive here. So, I'm getting autoed. I have red buff, and I survive. So, me surviving here is huge. Lee Sin just wasted, watch me probably take like 3 waves, maybe like 30 seconds of his time. And TF can be pushing. TF could be pushing. Bottom can't be ganked anymore. Bottom can do whatever the hell they want. So right now at this time, if me not dying, they just wasted a huge amount of time. And now it's just gonna move on. Like, I get pushed out of the lane. It doesn't matter. I have 2 creeps. I'm gonna restart my lane. I just ate 3 to 2 waves of creeps right now. I want to go back home. Let me see the gold. I have 964 gold. I could get a pickaxe. I'm very happy right now. I have TP to come back to lane. And now, right now, in my head, I want to bait Lee. I could tell that he is, like, just him sitting here, I knew he is very upset of not being able to kill me, because I'm pretty sure he's complaining about Riven not being able to, making a mistake. So, I take this opportunity to bait him in, and now when he Qs, I W immediately because I knew he was coming in. Block the first damage, block the second damage. I didn't know I could do that, but I parried both his QQ because he tried to do it instantly because he's level 3. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't Fiora, I would understand, but since I have that, I don't know. He took that big... Oh, get wrecked risk. I queued over, got the first blood and the red buff. And that was my planning. I baited him in and he took that bait. I mean, again, if Riven didn't E away and killed me there, that wouldn't have happened. You know, it's just like that little, like, that's what LOL is. It's just like one mistake, it could be capitalized by other people if it's shown a chance to be capitalized. So small mistakes are huge. Like, when someone pisses off and pitches at you and you bitch back, just mute each other and just focus, because that was huge. Of course, it wasn't just Riven's fault. Lee shouldn't have went in because I had my W, but you know, those 2 mistakes, and now I have first blood. Riven is just farming away, I guess. And now from here, in my head, I don't want to TP. I love, as a top laner, I love saving my TP. Honestly, I'd rather walk all the way over here, try to gank, then TP back. I don't want to TP into lane. TP into lane, like, I don't have a huge minion coming in, it's freezing. I don't need to TP in. There's no necessary need. What is with the lag? Whoa. Excuse me for that lag. Wow. Still lagging. Wow. So anyways, so since Lee showed top and died, Vi, a good jungler that understands, can drop deep wards and watch. It's either him. Yeah, Vi. Look at that. It's Vi's ward. Vi can go and drop deep wards and now start counter ganking efficiently, because he knows where he is. Now Lee is level 3. My Vi is level 5. Now Lee is hugely behind. Now that time wasted. Now your teammate Lee is so behind, and I don't know what you're gonna do about it. Oh, she's recording our whistle. So from here, Malphite and bottom comes. I TP bottom. They engage. Vi is in huge trouble. I'm going to go for the 80 carries here, which my thought process is I'm going to push them back because I'm trying to make them a 3 versus 2 here, and then we could do that. We kind of collapse, so I kind of zoned those 2 out because I could take on both of them. I can take on both of them because I am level 6. If I drop my ulti, I could disperse any of them down right now. And oh yeah, my ulti is I get 4 critical points around her for a potential of 18 max health true damage. Each one. Each one. I believe it's each one. I'm pretty sure it's each one. And after if I crack all 4 of them, I get this AoE heal. It's a massive healing for about 5 seconds. Right now it's 100 per second. That is pretty massive. It's kind of like a Janna ult. But if I kill them afterwards, if I hit my ult and I auto them, if I break at least one and then she dies, then same thing. But if I don't break any of them and she dies, I don't get the AoE. So anyways, I'm going, and now I'm right here. Now I'm closed off. Now this distance, I know he's gonna land this. There's not gonna be a follow-up. For right now, TDF getting here, he has no mana. He's not gonna kill him. So now my thought process is gonna kill them. I cannot chase even further, and there's no follow-up. There's gonna not be any follow-up. So I'm going down, and I see Ashe alone. I ult her. I flash. I ult flash. Oh, I don't have ult flash. Okay. So I'm trying to. I'm going in. I Q to the side. Oh my god, oh my god, that was very poor. Wow, that was very bad of me. I should have Q'd to the side immediately. I guess my Q was on cooldown, or my reactions and my mental game wasn't there. I was too nervous. There are times I choke. That's why I'm so flat. But yeah, there you go. And right now, I made my mistake. I'm now 12 CS behind. He's getting free push. I'm losing all this creep, and now pretty much me and Riven are gonna be even. Besides the itemization, I think I went for phase first because I want to be. You know how my passive procs the movement speed? I want that to be even more efficient. Even more. Now I move crazy amount. Now I could just dodge around and just do kind of give you more of an escape plan, an engage plan. It just works so well with Fiora's Q. Like it's kind of like even now it's like every time I Q or every time I auto attack, it's like I get my passive. But if I get my passive, it just doubled. It just increases even further. Riven backs up. I wonder what Riven gets. She has a pickaxe. She gets a longsword and some pots. Okay. Alright, so right now I'm clearing, and right now I'm feeling pretty confident in myself, honestly. My TP was perfect. My choices wasn't as perfect. I should have engaged on the Q, but Veigar's W definitely was massive at that fight. It blocked me off, so I can't do much. And I think I was at the moment doing the most damage because TF was he had no mana. But right now, I really want to kill Riven. I'm feeling very confident of that. Now, when he did that, I knew at W this one, just like that. You see that stun? Just like when cause she missed her W. Now I didn't need to. Now I didn't have a mental thought process of fuck. My timing has to be perfect. Now it's like, oh, if she Qs my timing, I can read this very easily because the animation shows. So I got the stun and I won a big trade off her. And then I think this time I was pinging my Vi to come up. Because I could tell she's there. Oh, no. I see Vi fighting Lee, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go. Fight Lee right now. Riven can't come down. I just chunked her half. If she comes down, she's fucked. Now, ult Lee. Lee tries to do something fancy, it's fucked. Now, look, Malphite right now is no mana, no Riven, half HP. We could clean. This is clean. This is clean as it gets. That was a very clean invade. I don't know if I knew Malphite had no mana or Riven was half HP, but she went in the perfect timing because both solo lanes we were winning. We were dominating. We were pushing up the lane. Our CS was pushed up to their tower, and the other opponent didn't have anything to fight back but help Lee with. So right now, Vi comes. Vi misses, wow. But still, she ults. Clean gank. Lee's dead. Malphite is still middle. These two are still middle. There's nothing they could do. Right now, we're in a sense, this is what snowballing is. It's one mistake, and we kind of make them make more mistakes, and we kind of take advantage. This is what snowballing is as a team. like right there, like 3-man gank in the roam. That was beautiful. That TF was snowballing. TF was winning mid lane. Well, maybe not winning. Well, I guess winning, but CS wise not winning. But he took Malphite away with this mana. He was Riven. I won that trade. Here I go again. Here I go again. Wait. Just caught off guard the fight. All right, so I guess I'm fighting here. Just look at my. Let's think of my thought process. So I guess I just feel really confident. I don't have my ulti, so I don't understand why I went in this fight. But I guess I feel like I can just win this one. And W, poorly. My W was poor. I disengaged immediately. Once I missed my W, now Riven would destroy me. I now need to run away. Back up. What's with this lag? Hey guys, sorry about that. I don't know what was going on, but my frame is still low. We're playing say that again. We'll watch this fight again and explain it even more thoroughly. I'm gonna slow it down and kind of understand how what Riven did really good and what I did very poorly. I went in kind of. I dashed poorly as well right there. My W was mistimed. Just everything I just did horrible. But right now I have a phase. I have a Ruby Crystal, so Riven can't burst me down in one hit. And this is why I took this path as well. It kind of makes me more tanky. This is not Fiora OP. It's my itemizations. If I went straight damage and went Tidemite, if it was Riven, I probably would have died. This HP right here. Let's look at it. That's 470, right? 150, 200. That's 350 now. If she knew I had fucking 5 more HP, she would have flashed in, killed me. Done. Over. But since I went phase, oh, and I got door 100. That's about 400 now. 200, 350, 420. 420. Look at that. 438 right there. 420. That HP I have is the itemizations I would. If I went straight damage, I would have died. I would not have anything else. But then look at her damage. Look at her. I did damage. I did half her damage, even though I made mistakes. So this is where the itemizations is very huge. Of course, I'm 3-1. Of course, I am what level higher than her? No, actually, I am not even a level higher. We're the same level. CS-wise, we're the same. I got more kills, so I got an extra Ruby Crystal in a sense. I have 1 extra Ruby Crystal. I have 150 HP. But if I went Tidemite, I would not have the HP that I have right now, and I would have died. So this is where itemization is very huge as well. You really got to think about like going glass or just going bruiser. That's why right now the bruiser error is coming out where like you're gonna be damaged and you're gonna just really tanky. And that's what I'm going to, and that's the build I am going for. I'm going for a tanky bruiser, and that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm rushing right now. I'm rushing Black Cleaver. I think Black Cleaver is perfect for Fiora because you're going to just pretty much all you want to do is just be on one person and just chunk it down, chunk him. Now, right now, I can see that Vi is going bottom, and in this position, I can TP right now. I can just destroy these guys, but Callista is dead, and there's no point of me going in here, getting a double kill, which I guess actually, in my thought process, I didn't want to go in because Callista wasn't there. And that's really my thought process there. Because I remember looking down here and I remember like, oh, Callista was dead. So I'm not so sure which would have been more important. I guess me going down there getting like at least a kill on Ashe would have been huge. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to save my TP for her, Callista to get a beneficial as well. Like if Callista's not there and I killed him, it's got no benefit for her, and she's behind. Because for me, honestly, Ashe is not a threat. If I ult Ashe, if I Q in onto Ashe, even if Malphite, Malphite, Veigar, or Lee Sin, or Riven tries to CC me, I could block them. And I know right now, like a lot of people are not gonna do a timing lock-in, a chain kind of lock-in kind of style. If they see their AD carry dying, they immediately throw their CC. So I know I can just I'm gonna rely on my reaction. So Ashe right now is not dead. The only threat I have is the Lee Sin that right now is AFK. Oh my god. Oh, you're right. I remember this game. Right. So Lee, I was talking shit to Lee. I was talking shit to Lee this game after that first blood I baited him, and he's gone. I think he was gone after that red buff invade that we did to him. I think it was level 5 then. So right now it is a 4 versus 5, I guess. That's not really much interesting. Flash ulted. Oh my god. So I'm roaming down, putting my pink ward, right? My pink ward, yeah, my pink ward. So I'm getting my vision down. Vision down is very huge at LOL. Because now if Lee was still playing and I saw him come here, like right now I see Riven here. I'm gonna ult, there we go. E. My E is a slow and then a crit afterwards. Q in again. I'm gonna dive this. Now here I made a huge mistake. I flashed in and I didn't get the auto. So let me show that again. I made a huge mistake. So I'm gonna show this, and now look. Now I got 2 vital points, and the reason I dived, if I break this point and that point, I will get an AOE. The circle that I have right now, I will get an AOE heal, and that's in my thought process that that AOE heal will survive me the tower damage. Right now, I have 5 stacks of Black Keeper on her. She has 41 armor right now because of my Black Keeper. So I'm gonna go in. I Q that now. In this distance, my flash has the distance to go to that point. And I flash, and then that distance, I flash poorly. She maneuvered on the side. I flash poorly. Here, I should have got the auto. She W's perfectly. Now, I was so desperate on that auto that I didn't W there, and now I W way too late. Desperate move. Now I'm like, fuck. Now I can't win. Now Riven right now has an ulti. She has her flash. She has her E coming up soon. She's gonna flash. Ult me down. Use her Titanmine as well. And then tower shot kill. Unexecuted dive. And if this is a real well, not real. Like if Lee was there, like it would have been bigger. In a sense, Lee would have grown as well. Like that's another thing, but I guess he's still up there, so I couldn't run at her as much. But that was huge on this, and now Riven just got a soul kill off me. That's my second death. I was getting pretty cocky. I didn't know. I think I noticed Lee was FK at the time since I saw Red Buff wasn't done. Yeah. So right now it's 4 versus 5. I guess you guys will understand the outcome of it, but at the moment it's pretty close. No, actually, never mind, it's not close at all. I thought the kills were pretty close, but the goal is. Wow, he flashed out of that. I guess he could. Actually, no, he's a good. Veigar could have killed him. Veigar queued and ulted and exhausted, and he would have ran his W and died. So yeah, TF made a good choice. Flashing out of there. Sorry, allergy season is coming up now. This is October. How do you guys like October now? It's like, I don't know. And I live in America. I live in the city, New York City, and it's kind of cold. Oh yeah, not kind of cold. It's like kind of like on and off. It's like hot in the morning, in the daytime, and then it just gets cold. And then there's season allergies coming up. I guess you guys don't really care about that. So right now, I'm honestly thinking of just keep going in. Like in my head, I'm actually. God. My mid lane just got wrecked. I think Ashe ulted. Yeah, Ashe ulted. No, Ashe didn't ult because she her cooldown. She's about to come up. So Malphite ulted. So right here, I'm gonna go for the flank. Riven pings them. Wow, Riven actually pings them. Okay, Riven pings them. There's no war here. They're gonna go for Callista. I see that, and I'm like, you know what? Which way I gotta keep going, right? This is bad. Alright. Now, does she W? No. Alright. Anyways, I got out cleanly, no CC available for them. That would have been really bad if Ashe did have a W. Now, my two fight, it's pretty much right now like 2 versus 3. Now it's still 3 versus 3. Now it's 3 versus 4. I'm stupid enough to see, I don't know which way they're gonna go. So I'm like, are you going this way? Are you going this way? I'm wasting so much time. This is very bad. So I'm finally in the fight. I ulti Riven. I'm like, if I kill her, go still get a heal. I don't care about anybody else. Like, and then here I Q over. I'm just gonna kill Ashe. I take the lantern off of the thresh. I Q over now, and now we're keep chasing. Keep chasing. This is 4 versus 5 at the moment. And actually, it's 4 versus 4. Oh, never mind. I need 5 back now for myself. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna back it up. Of course, he was there. If there was a difference, you should never. No matter how stressed you are, or whatever the fuck, you should never. So Vi dies. 4 versus 4, but they lost a lot of ultis. They lost a lot of ultis. So right now, they're still going in. So that's why, like, I knew they lost. Ashe didn't have an ult. Veigar doesn't have ult. Malphite doesn't have ult. Riven has ulti, but yeah, you know, that's why I'm gonna go for her. She's the biggest threat. I'm gonna go, keep going. And now she flashes over here, I believe. No, oh, she doesn't flash over. She maneuvers over. I think I get CC'd here. No, she E's over. Now I'm like, alright, I'm gonna just keep rocking. You see that? Saw that damage though? It's massive. Now I'm gonna turn on to Ashe. And I W just in case if any CC coming up. But there wasn't. So I'm queuing over. And I'm like, oh, she flashed over. I guess I'm gonna just take the lantern and kill her. That's my thought process. I'm like, alright, okay. He's like, Thresh just dropped me the lantern. Cool. TF comes. Kill up. Now, right now, it's coming time to the end of the game. But I hope you guys did learn a couple of things from that. And if you guys have any more questions that I should stress off Fiora, you should let me know, and I will remake the video. This video did only thing for this video that I really stressed enough, and I hope you saw the power of my W. Like that, when I timed those W's correctly, I won every single fight. When I didn't, I lost it, and I only survived it because of the itemizations I went for. Because I went for Black Cleaver first, and for the HP items, that's the only reason I lived off. If I didn't get those, and that's why I like getting those, because like as a Fiora champion, you can mess up, and I don't want to die when I just mess up. Like I just don't want to do that. So I will take the path of getting that safety net in a sense. Like if the 1 versus 1, if it was a 2 versus 1, and I made a mistake, I would have lost. But when I did get ganked, I did not make a mistake. I cleanly repelled it. I cleanly repelled Lee's first Q. I flashed out Lee's second Q actually. I flashed out. I cleanly made my bar. I'm gonna go for not Hydra, the Titan, the tank Hydra. I think he's very OP on a Blizzard. You get clear time. The only thing that this build lacks for is lifesteal, but at the lifesteal, I think I personally at the moment I'll use my runes and not streaks. I don't have I don't think I have lifesteals. Yeah, I don't have lifesteals. If anybody's asking for boots, it depends on the game. Fight IQ. Fly goes in. I think I ulti works. Yep. Try to ulti target you're taking. And ult immediately. I cannot express... Like, this game is a 1-1 game. Especially because we left, but... we were snowballing, but... ulti ASAP. In team fights, ulti immediately. Get that person to be scared to fight. Get that person to be terrified to fight. Either that person is gonna leave the fight alone, and if Riven somehow, and I'm here where Vi died, and Riven's here right now, and I ultied her, and she somehow just ports over here. Forget about it. Literally forget about her. Go back to your team and fight. Of course, right now at the moment I can't, so I go for Ashe. But I'm just trying to like bring another situation that's not the game right now. Just give the point. Ult immediately, because you will waste your time if you're gonna. If I kept autoing Riven right now, I would not have killed her right now. Should I have killed her right now? I would not have killed her. If I didn't ulti and get those vital ulti true damage, it's huge, because you will melt anybody instantaneously. Like, you lose so much damage when you hit all 4 perks. Like, a lot of tanks are surprised. Like because it's true damage. Everything is true damage and max HP. So, ult immediately. And choose your target. I chose Riven here just because she's low HP. So I could get that ulti off. Now I'm healing. I could tank this tower. Now I'm going to go for Ashe without any hesitation. Without any kind of like feeling of I'm going to die. I just healed. If I didn't heal, I would have died. So that's why I went for Riven, because it was an easy healing proc for me. So I want to get that healing ASAP and kill that one person ASAP. Because it's going to help my team. It's like Jano ulti. And if my team was still fighting in that predicament, and we were still alive, Malphite was in the back, helping Ashe out, CCing for her, kiting for her, whatever, like, peeling for her, my heal would have been beneficial. Every other teammate would have got healed, and probably went to full HP. And at that moment, when they're in a prolonged fight, it's huge and beneficial. So try to get your E out as soon as possible and get the heal. They stayed surrender right now, and that's the game, guys. If any other questions about Fiora, I'll catch you guys later. My build's in the game. If you want to look at my build, just look to the back. Masteries, I went 21, 6, and 0. I'll try to screenshot it. My runes, I'll try to screenshot that as well. But I think I went 15 physical damage at level 18. I definitely went penetration. I definitely went armor, and I definitely went 5% cooldown. So, but I'll definitely try to get that out to you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these kind of one-on-one videos. I kind of want to do a lot more one-on-one videos, because there are a lot of champions that I do understand correctly, and I do play in a higher level, higher level. Only reason I say higher level is for people to understand the terminology I'm using, because the terminology I really want to use, because my reaction time is very nice, very good, and I understand all the other champions, so I understand how to play against them. And I watch a lot of League of Legends video, a lot of other things. I understand, and I kind of has a grasp, as like a kind of like a coaching grasp around it, and I play it I play it pretty much every day. So definitely, I've been playing for years. So if there's any champion you want me to show you how to play, just grasp that for you, like, and complete, because and teach you, like, there's certain things that I did, and I guess I did pinpoint that about as well. Like, even in a champion, like, your movement speed, like how Riven clicked beyond the E and I got that first blood. Those are more critical than actually learning the champions. You need to learn your movements, like for instance, one big player, Faker. His movements is so, like, crystal. It's like a computer almost. He backs up. Like, if you ever watched that Oriana and Ziggs video, I think he was going against a Chinese team. I forget. And he dodged every single Q. Like, I think he got hit there at 3 Qs, because he knew when Ziggs, when his crosshairs in front, he's moving ahead. So that's when he's targeting Oriana. And with that, he was like, all right, if I time that correctly, since you figure that out, and that's how you figure things out. You figure things out by the movement clicks. Like, for example, here she look. She turned around. When she turns around, her click mark is right here, and now it's kind of slowly. This is how you kite. You kind of slowly. This is where her, unless she's doing like this, like a very perfect timing. That's kiting. But like right now, I could tell that her crosshair is right here. Her crosshair is right here. Her crosshair's right here. Like, those are something, of course, right now that's not really beneficial, because it's like 80 carry. But still, it's just a knowledge of, like, where's their positioning. Of course, you can see them, but where's their mouse? Those are a lot higher advanced things. But this is, even if it's high and advanced, it just means that you need to put more time into it. So definitely play around with it. If you're playing Fiora, you gotta go in with a cool head. If you're toxic, if you're tilting, Fiora is definitely not the champ to go in. Like, she doesn't have anything to give besides her W, and you need to time those babies perfectly every time. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Peace. My name is You Don't Know, and hopefully I'm gonna make a series. Maybe I can make a series, and now you know. I'll catch you guys later. Tell me if there's a champion you want to see, and peace.